Hi, my Aries friends. I've already started this video twice and been interrupted twice by noises that were louder than my own voice. So this is what I drew for you after having shuffled the cards and asking for guidance. So basically what we have here is a weekly spread for you for the week of January 16th through the 22nd, which is Saturday of 2022. So for the week of January 16th through 22nd, 2022. Okay, so what we have here is the Six of Pentacles in the starting as the starting card, and this is your bottom of your deck here. So the Six of Pentacles, you can see, represents bringing wealth and abundance into beings. So it looks to me like you have been creating your own wealth, manifesting it, working hard to get what you want. Either way, you have brought that into existence. And if we move on to the card next to it, the Seven of Swords, this is somebody who's strategizing to protect themselves from others. There are a total of 7 swords there. 6 of them have been placed inside of the stone. So kind of reminds me of the sword in the stone fable story. So nobody can use those unless they've got super strength. So those 6 swords can never be used against this person here. However, they have kept 1 sword for themselves so that as they travel and go on, they can protect themselves. Moving on, we have the Ten of Swords. It looks like this may have caused you a little bit of burdens. 10 swords can indicate a lot of stress, mental stress, not necessarily physical. Just our thoughts and our ideas just swirling around over and over and over again in our head. Yeah, something that we need to kind of let go of, some things that we need to let go of. Tens represent completions in tarot. So by having the Ten of Swords, you're at the end stage of a process, okay? So whatever was bothering you here, whatever you felt you had to protect, and whatever you're worrying and stressing about, that's about to end. That's about to come to an end, okay? Moving on, we have the Two of Wands, and as you can see, you've got a person sitting astride this incredible animal here, lion-like unicorn. Well, I don't know. But there's 2 wands here, okay? And this person is holding one firmly, okay? The other one is just there. Two of Wands suggests having had choices and that you made up your mind, that you made a decision and now you're going to go forward, full speed ahead. You're not looking back. You're not worried about these choices anymore. You're confident in the choice that you've made. And because you've made yourself confident, what we're seeing here with the Six of Swords, which is air energy. Swords are air energy. Like, what is it? Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay. And we've got swords here, 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 and here. So there's a lot of air energy in this reading for you, Aries. What we get when we get to the Six of Swords, we can see a young person, an angel possibly, sleeping on the back of this great white goose, swan, flying high above these 5 other swords, or 6 swords below her, that are topped with the crows. So there could be some negative connotations to what's happening below here, but she's freeing herself. You are freeing yourself by having made this decision from all of the stress that you have been feeling. Okay? So this is good. This is positive so far. Really good. All right. Moving on down here to the Nine of Wands, you have rid yourself of the worries, but now you know how to protect yourself from whatever you were worried about. Okay, so you're standing strong. You're not stressing. I mean, look at the confidence here. There is absolute confidence, and you're surrounded by comrades who are on the same playing field as you. Okay, so you have allies if you were to need them, but your own confidence would suggest that you're going to be just fine. Okay, and then here we go to the Star card. This is a Major Arcana card, okay, as well as the Wheel of Fortune here. These are good cards because they give us more information about what's happening, okay? So with the Star card, as you can see, there are these fish that are down here on the ground. They don't look like they're in the water. There's one over here that's in the water with a gaping mouth. These might have a little bit, but they're not covered in water. It doesn't look like they can breathe. But she is bringing them back to life. She is raising them back up. So there is always hope, okay, for a huge success. Yeah, you've got blessings coming from the divine, because only the divine can raise something from the dead. Well, I guess humans can do that too. We can rebuild ourselves from the ashes of whatever tower moments we have in our lives. But I'm reading this as true divinity. So yeah, something really positive is going to happen here for you. And I say that because I can see here that you have the Wheel of Fortune right next to that. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about good luck, karma, things just happening seemingly for no reason, but obviously we have the divine over here working on things for you. So you're going to have some sort of abundance coming in here, okay? Yeah, I'm feeling and sensing a lot of divine intervention to help you, to guide you, to protect you, keep you from feeling like you need to be standing firm against something. It looks like things are going to ease up for you. We move on to the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, as you can see, is floating in the air with birds and flowers and possibly stars, and those actually look like I forget what you call them, not a sand dollar, maybe a sand dollar, yeah, sand dollars. So this swords represent air, but I'm getting water. I see water bubbles, but I do see, you know, possible stars here. She's floating through the air. Again, a lot of air energy in here, but a lot of water too. Water represents emotions, feelings. She looks like she's, you know, happy and as content as can be, and I believe that's what's going to come for you. You are going to become very content and very happy, not worrying about anything, feeling stress-free. And if we move right on to the next card, the Ten of Cups. I mean, I'm sure you can interpret this card yourself. I see there's a little bit of glare on there. I will hold this up here and let you see this card. You have two people intertwined in a fun manner, okay? They've got golden fish floating around them. There's all kinds of light, even though they're in the water, or it's suggestive of water with the fish anyways, but it could be in the air. Ten of Cups. You have reached another ending, okay? You have successfully gone from the One of Cups to the Ten of Cups, and this is just abundance overall, emotional satisfaction in our relationships, our jobs, a sense of well-being in ourselves. Yeah, this is a really good reading here, and we're finishing here the tarot portion of this with the Emperor, okay? And Aries, this is your energy. The Emperor is strong, creates from nothing, creates from chaos, actually. Brings things into being with their own willpower, okay? Let's see. I see there's glare on that too. Can't quite see. Okay, I think we got it in focus there. Okay. So anyways, oh, yeah, I turned the card deck upside down. We've got the Two of Cups here. Can you see this? The Two of Cups is a suggestion of relationships, soulmates, two people intertwined, two very different types of beings coming together, and just soulmate energy. You got yin and yang down here. You've got the golden chalice here. You've got the heart above. You've got a tree that's blossoming. Golden fish. Yeah. Okay, so this is all good energy here, okay, Aries? Very good reading. I don't really think we need any clarification, but I will see if anything comes out in this other tarot card deck here for you. And while I'm shuffling, I do want to remind everyone that tarot is fluid. So even though I ask for information for January 16th through the 22nd of 2022, it may be a week earlier, a month earlier, a day earlier, or going the opposite way. Might be a little later. And it may not resonate. Every reading may not resonate with every Aries out there. It's impossible to resonate with every single Aries in the world at the same time. So if something resonates with you, please take that and leave the rest that does not resonate with you for someone else. Okay? All right, moving on. What we've got here is the Nine of Wands. And I was kind of asking about this energy here with the Ten of Swords. And to me, again, well, we've got the Nine of Wands there and the Nine of Wands here. So might as well put them together, right? Anytime that the cards, our guides, our angels, the universe, God, whoever it is, gives us doubles of something, that suggests that's pretty strong. And remember, you've been through the battles and you're just standing there, maybe a little, worn out, but you're confident. Okay, you can handle anything that comes your way. You have nothing to worry about, and you have hope coming right behind that, the Wheel of Fortune behind that. And then you end with a Ten of Cups here. All right, so let's get some clarification on the Ten of Swords here. What might be troubling you a little bit? Can we get a little information about the Ten of Swords? Well, I think we got a couple of cards here. I will take this one. Look at this. Ten of Swords over the Wheel of Fortune with a Wheel of Fortune showing. Okay, again, double energy here. That is just incredible, Aries. This is a fantastic reading for you. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle just a little bit more here. If I get one more card, we'll take that. And that came in the reverse. I don't normally read in the reverse, but I'm going to have to say the Ten of Wands in reverse would suggest you're putting all your burdens down. And once you put those burdens down, you are going to feel like the Page of Swords. You're going to soar peacefully, and your Ten of Cups is going to come in. Okay? So, at this point, I am going to pull an Angel Answer Oracle card. So if you have a question that you would like to ask your angels, the universe, God, whoever it may be out there, okay, if you have your questions, that's great. If you don't, go ahead and pause this video right now. And after you have your questions in your mind or written down, go ahead and restart the video. Okay? I will pull 3 cards unless I feel I need to pull more. And what I will do is give you guidance with these cards. Okay? So if something doesn't, there's the first one. First one is forgiveness. Okay? I will, like I said, give you some guidance after I've pulled all 3 cards. And can we get another one on? Well, we got our last 2. Okay. So what we have here is forgiveness, meditation brings answers, and no. Okay. So let me see what forgiveness says. Okay, forgiveness, page 33. It says here, forgiveness can work miracles. When you release the past, a weight is lifted from your shoulders, and a sense of freedom washes over you. That kind of goes back to this letting things go. Ask your angels to help you let go of sadness or pain caused by others so that you can be free. This card can also refer to a need for self-forgiveness. It's time to let go of any guilt you are holding on to regarding past mistakes you may have made. Give yourself credit for having tried your best, even if the results weren't what you would have liked. Focus on the changes you made since then that have made you a better person. That's an awesome card. And I think everybody needs to hear those words often, repeatedly throughout our lives. Okay? So hang on to those words. You can always go back and replay the video to hear them again and again. Okay? And you can write it down and use it as a monthly or weekly guidance. Meditation brings answers. Let's see what that says. Okay, this one says, trying to come up with an intellectual answer to your concerns hasn't been successful. That's because the solutions you seek can only be found by going within, through meditation or inner spiritual work. You may also gather insights from your nighttime dreams as your subconscious creates solutions for you that are not available to your waking mind. I'm a firm believer in this. Meditation definitely will give us our answers, but even when we meditate, we can't always get what we're looking for. And what I do is I like to meditate right before I fall asleep and focus all of my energy on help me find a solution to this problem. And 9 times out of 10, when I wake up, if I remind myself when I wake up to think about what I was dreaming about, that answer is probably there for me. Okay? And it may happen for you too. I sure hope it does. Okay, so this is a no without an exclamation point. There's one with an exclamation point too, I guess. All right, so the one without says, the answer to your question is no. You may gather additional information by asking another question surrounding this issue and drawing another card. Okay, so again, if that didn't answer your question, go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to pull one more card for you people, okay? All right, so don't forget to restart the video when you've got your question, or if you don't need it, let's stick with this. All right, and there it is. If you believe, okay? And I will tell you what that says. I hope you guys can't hear the train that's been going by for the last couple of minutes. They're really loud where I'm at. I won't be here much longer though, which is nice. I'll be moving to my next place in life. Okay, so this says, if you believe. What you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If our perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Oh, yes, I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I will see you again next week. Until then, peace, love, and happiness.